Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey. And this
that's
is Dixie.
And we're Love Hut for Life.
We've been on the road for a little over 2 years now, and we've been asking all of our nomadic friends your questions. This week, we're asking people, how do you get your mail on the road? We've got some really great answers here and some really awesome YouTube channels that have agreed to collaborate with us. We want to say thank you to each and every one of them and all of you for watching. Stay tuned till the end to see our answers. Thumbs up and subscribe buttons, y'all.
We do it through America's Mailbox.
We
set it up in South Dakota. So we became residents of South Dakota. All you got to do is spend one night at a campground in South Dakota and you're a resident. So we ended up getting our license, a mailbox that we can get our stuff sent to, and they have this service there where what they'll do is they'll go through all your mail, throw out all the junk mail, save the good mail, and then whenever you want it, you just get it shipped out to the nearest P.O. box for general delivery or whatever.
It's
awesome.
Yeah, there's a cool app. It's called iPostal, and they take pictures of your mail, and you can just click on it like Billy was saying, and we can have it sent anywhere. It's not a P.O. box. It is a physical address. So
yeah, if you're a nomad, you need it.
Yeah, South
It's like
Dakota.
one of the coolest shits ever.
Yeah. How do you get your mail on the road?
So for us, it's the most convenient thing is her family's from the East Coast and mine's from the West Coast. So we usually base wherever we're going to send mail to one of our families, wherever we're going to be next, or her sister's in Texas. And so we don't usually get a ton of mail like while we're on the road, so it's all right to kind of wait until we're stopping through one of our family's house. But if not, I guess we really haven't used anything other than just, families and friends.
Mm-hmm. Works out. So we are very lucky that we do have family that still does the sticks and bricks life. So we have our licenses, our basic bills, anything that has to be mailed goes to my parents. They shoot us a picture if anything, that looks important comes in, and then I'll have them open it up. But for the most part, we have as many things as possible, auto pay or digital, and so I can check 90% of our stuff from my phone. As long as there's service.
Yeah. That's always important.
Yeah.
Yeah, UPS stores, Amazon Dropbox, and honestly, I've been appreciative, like family members, mailing me stuff. My kid's father had to mail me my California stickers, and I made friends in Washington, so I used their address, so I was able to use addresses. Also here right now in Arizona on BLM land, just so grateful to our friends Tracy and Steve, and they lend us their address and we go pick up packages, and they were even so sweet to let us have showers and welcomed us into their homes. So it's a great community and I just love it all, and I love the connections and friendships I've made through that, just each other, helping each other out even with our mail. So there's a lot of ways you can get mail. It's been amazing. Getting mail now is actually Christmas each time, because now you even they were so cool they even dropped it off to us. If it was Santa dropping off, presents, and it was our mail. So people got water tanks, I got all my solar, it was pretty cool. So I was appreciative of how we get mail, but there's a lot of ways. Yeah.
Right now, it's just being forwarded to my daughter's house, and then she'll forward it on to me. I am definitely, though, going to set up a mail forwarding service.
How do you get mail on the road?
I don't. Well, there is packages I do get, and I will do Amazon lockers, or my company will send them to UPS stores or UPS service centers for me to pick up. But if you send them to the UPS store, it's a $5 handling fee.
General delivery.
Ooh. I feel like we don't.
Yeah, we pretty much...
We do. That's not really true.
Yeah, no, we just don't get mail very often. So when we do get mail, we try to do it to an Amazon locker, or just a pickup.
Just a regular post office general delivery. I feel like you have to rely on a couple different things on the road and be flexible. Amazon, obviously you can get their lockers or counters. General delivery on a post office, but that takes longer, so you have to kind of know where you're going. And then obviously our address where we get stuff shipped, if we had a house is like Adam's mom's house. So she kind of keeps us up to date, and you can set up notifications through the post office to notify them, or for them to notify you when you get mail coming in. So if I know something's coming in, like, oh, our car insurance is like renewed, then I know that, like, okay, I see it came in. She can email it to me or just send me a shot of it. So mostly just being flexible. Think outside the box. If you've got friends, if you've got family around, that's probably your best
like,
option.
if you have stuff that has to be like a home address, then just plan it out in your trip around the world. You know, we've got friends all over the place, so if we're gonna be in Salt Lake City, we'll mail it to their house.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, did you get an extra package that said my name on it? Okay, yeah, cool, we're gonna grab that. But yeah, I mean, it's honestly, we don't really need to get mail all that often.
Yeah. You think about like ordering stuff off Amazon, and honestly, we do it very rarely. I think you can find a lot of stuff in stores.
I have family in different parts of the country that get some of my mail, and I also, since I'm at this location for a little while with my job, I have a mail service that I'm using, post office box in town. So that's how I get my mail.
I have my mail sent back to my house, and my mom kind of goes through it, and anything important she'll like forward to me. So that's how I get my mail. How about you?
I have my mail through South Dakota Residency Center in Spearfish. It's a really cool service. It's one of the smaller companies, but they have really good deals. Like your mail will be sent there, and they'll scan it, and I'll just get a picture of the envelope sent to my phone. Then I can ask them from there to either open it, this looks important, or this is obviously trash, just throw it out. Then if, say, it's something important I need right now, they'll forward it to me, or I'll say, oh yeah, just like I thought, this is garbage, you can go ahead and throw that out. And yeah, it's super simple. I can handle the whole thing on my phone. I don't need to have piles of garbage everywhere. And it's so much cheaper being based out of South Dakota than New York. We were paying a fortune to have the thing registered in New York.
Yeah, he's exactly. I have a mail center, and if I'm traveling, they will mail my mail to me wherever I can get a general delivered mail.
I bought a service from a UPS store. They'll sell you a mailbox with a real street address, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's very expensive, and depending on which UPS store you choose, some are really good. Unfortunately, the one I chose is not so good, and they're not very attentive to me when I call. It's very hard to get in touch with them, and it's been pretty difficult to get my mail forwarded. So try to use maybe a Mailbox USA service or something like that. That's what I'm going to go to in the next few months.
We don't. We're not full-time, but we put a hold on our mail until we get back home. And then we have a neighbor check our mail for us, or if we have somebody house sitting, and if we get important mail, then we'll address it then.
How do you get your mail on the road?
It still goes to my house. And then my son is at home. He's 19, and I get things from the post office every day telling me what's been mailed to my house. So if I see something that I need to look at, he could open it, and take a photo or something and send it to me.
Guys, there were a whole lot of really good answers there. If you've been following us for a while, then you know that I have a whole lot of cousins and a really big family. So that's our answer. Honestly, we have so many friends and family across the country that we are fortunate enough to be able to send them anything that we need and just pick it up as we're coming through. All of these other options are really, really useful though, and we're happy that we actually got to learn something from this video, and I hope you did too. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and comment below. Just tell us some questions that you would like us to add to the list.
If you're looking for a more in-depth view or even just a different view of our life, check out our other social media like Facebook and Instagram. They're both under Love Hut for Life as well. And if you're trying to get a hold of us, you can email us too at lovehutforlife@gmail.com. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.